I have got my little drunky dwarf to work on this evening, and yesterday's elf to do a little bit of tickling too. Just before the stream started, while I was waiting for the countdown, I have just painted her a base brown. And I'm just going to use that same brown that I've used on the base to do this little chappie's beard. And Mrs MLG has got the Dwarven Mine entrance from Dungeons and Lasers. It's been a very steady away day today. Steady away at
I've not said out yet, John.
MLG. Very steady away. We've got a sizable delivery of Vallejo paints in today, though. Been working through that most of the afternoon. But it's all on. It's all added and available for folks to purchase. Unfortunately, a few key colours have been out of stock. So I need to reorder those.
Yeah, for once, John, I was being quiet. I know, it doesn't happen very often, does it?
Yeah, you don't always like talking at the start. Do you?
I'm giving you an opportunity.
Yeah.
Having a night off from hobbying, says Red.
Alright. To play a game instead.
You downloaded that Fortnite-y thing, didn't you?
Oh yeah, Fallout. Downloaded Fallout 4 last night.
It took about half an hour.
Yep. Wasn't too bad. So I might have a go at that tonight if there's nothing Mrs MLG wants to watch on telly.
We need to do a Brainstorm Forever.
Yeah. I'll do that tomorrow.
We watched the cartoon at the start because we don't know anything about it, so we watched the cartoony thing at the start. That was quite funny. I'm trying to do all this scenery with just these 4 colours so that it all matches on the table. I keep leaving these colours out, which I don't like leaving colours out. Winds me up, but there's only these 4, so it's not quite so bad. This one though, this one's quite old. I do like tough green. I don't know if they still make it. Mine's in yellow there. But it's quite old and it refuses to come out because as you can see, look, it's very old and a bit dry and manky. So I have to take the lid off and smack it onto the palette.
Hammer it out onto the table.
Which wasn't part of the plan when I picked it as a colour to do this terraining. I put it on my finger now. Oh, that's what it looks like. I saw on the old Face of Books a group, a painting group, and someone had put on that no matter what you try, you always end up with paint on your hands after a painting session, whether it's like you've been painting a mini for 5 minutes and then got distracted, or you've been painting all evening. And I thought, that's silly, no you don't. And yeah, I see,
yep.
Ever since I read it and thought, no you don't, I have.
Like you put a thing on the other day saying that you seem to have used a lot of pink. Not pink. What did I think? Pink.
That
green. You used. Was it green? There was a green theme.
I painted 2 minis with green.
Yeah, there was a green theme going on. Yeah, it was your post. I've done lots of things purple recently.
So as you can see, with my painting, there is no precision. There is just mess. Hey, Granny,
Splodge it on. It's all good.
Proper mess.
I've squidged this purple out and now I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it.
because this piece of scenery isn't from the same set as the rest of the scenery, it's not quite got the same stuff on for me to follow the same pattern. So it is proving a little bit more, I don't know what to do, but be right.
This guy's got a like a little pickaxe under his coat.
Look, my drunk dwarf from Reaper that I painted had so many layers of clothes on. That's how close to the camera I am. Look, poked it with my paintbrush. Had so many layers of clothing on. He had a waistcoat and a jacket and a shirt and a jacket over his jacket. I didn't really know what to do. Couldn't figure out where. Trying to follow the shirt around to see where that bit went and what sleeves. He had 4 different sleeves. A bit like I've got 2 different sleeves here because I've got my thermals on. He had 3, and it took me ages to figure out what was going on.
I'm gonna have to switch paintbrushes. That one's tip has failed.
Well, it's good to just have you here, Tony. Don't forget, everybody, as well, apart from Tony, because it don't work for Tony, grab the Streamloots cards that John really, really kindly gave you all for free. Nobody's claimed them.
Really?
Normally, when Pete's around, they go and then he makes everybody drink water for 17 years.
Nobody else gets a look in.
Nobody else gets a look in. But yeah, grab them. I think you could probably grab them when out of the stream as well. You know, if you had that window open. Not sure. I don't see why not. I don't think we have to be live. So I've still been adding crooked dice. I have very little left now, just a couple of bits and pieces. It's all kind of scenery, terrainy stuff.
Yeah, I've got all that in a box waiting for it to be added because we'd put the other stuff out, but I knew that stuff hadn't made it yet. So and I need to know prices because those ones don't have cards on.
Yes. Yeah, there's not a lot left for me to do.
Well, then I'll have to bring you something else home.
I do like this turquoise grey and green together is like just a nice colour. Whether it's a stony terrain colour, I don't know. But if you get an opportunity to watch the unboxing videos, there's 2. Well, we've got loads and loads and loads of unboxing videos. But the crooked dice one and the other one. What's the other one called?
Iron Gate,
Is there something that's not Iron Gate?
Micro Art, Discworld.
Unboxing. Who does all the? It might be Iron Gate. It must be Iron Gate. Those 2. Or the other crooked dice one, because there's 2. Maybe that's where I'm getting myself confused. If you do get a chance to watch those, and let me know if the latest crooked dice one is any better quality, sound, imagery than the first one. That would be really, really handy if you could put that as a comment on the actual video. Because we've made an outside space to do filming in, and I don't know, neither of us can really figure out whether it's made any difference at all. Or whether it was just a giant waste of time. So it'd be really handy if you could pop a message on the Crooked Dice video and say, well, I do mention it in the video.
Go, this video's loads better than the other one.
Loads better than the other one, or this video is exactly the same as the other ones and you're useless and you need to do this instead. It'd be really nice if you could do this instead, I would definitely watch more videos if you did this. Like, let Mr MLG do it because he's much better at it.
No. Mrs MLG is much more photogenic.
I'm not on it. Opening a box. I love the fact that you don't watch them either. Like, nobody watches them. We've got a million trillion. In fact, I can probably tell you how ridiculous amount of videos we have on our YouTube. So we have 1.2 thousand videos. Not likes or subscribers or anything. We have made 1.2 thousand videos. And you think normal people would have given up by now and just resign themselves to the fact that they're not very good at it. But no, not us. We just keep going.
Is that because we've been streaming for 3 years and we've, like, a lot of our streams are on there?
I haven't put the streams on very much because they get even less views than normal stuff. No, it's you know. Yeah, Tony watches them.
Well, something's got to stick eventually.
Really? I mean, you know, I think normal people would have just given up by now. How many videos have you tried? Have you tried like 100, 200, 1.2 thousand? Oh, okay. And you're still only getting 22 views at the very, very most. Yes, yeah. That's right, yeah.
So what you're saying is you think that we should stop doing videos?
No, I think we should just get better at it. But I need some feedback as to how to get better. Oh. And I've asked, there's a wild Pokemon in chat, everyone. I have asked you a million trillion times to make certain types of videos that I can't make, and you won't, so that's the end of that.
I was just concentrating, I'm sorry.
Why? What you doing? We can't see it.
Okay, I'm off the top. Didn't realise. I'm trying to paint the
Well,
trying to paint.
Trying
to paint the trousers. Trying to highlight up the trousers on my little Blood Bowl lady here.
Okay.
Without making it look weird, which I think I've done. Maybe.
Well, has she not just got trousers on?
Yes, but because I'm trying to make her look like the Skaven that you painted,
Yeah.
and you highlighted those with a lighter purple. So when I looked back at it and thought, like, I need to do that with this. I need to give her some lighter purple going on, but she's got a lot more area than the Skaven.
Oh, I see. So you can't do what I did, apparently, even though I can't remember. But it's not because any other reason then. There's just more of her.
I'm trying to replicate your fantastic paint job. So.
I can't remember highlighting it up, did I?
Yeah.
No one caught the Pokemon. I think it's rigged. I think it knows that we're not going to renew it. So it's throwing all these cool Pokemon at us and then going, can't have it now. It doesn't seem to have let us have any Pokemon for ages, does it? Actually catch some.
I haven't caught any Pokemon for ages.
Throw balls at them.
Always throwing them.
Tomorrow we're doing something strange, aren't we?
Yeah, tomorrow that's going to be a bit weird. What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing, we're getting interviewed by somebody else's channel.
Yeah, but on Instagram. I have absolutely no idea how we even get onto the channel for them to talk to us. So Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Well, might just not happen. I don't know. It's a bit bizarre. They're a small Instagram people, war gaming people, and they asked us last year, and this is the date that we penciled in, and then kind of forgot. Just throwing it over there again. Somebody's paint over there again. I'm gonna have to put a net or something to catch it. Why can't you hold it?
It slipped out my hand. I don't know what happened.
Same as last time, I think. What have you broken this time?
I don't think I've broken anything.
That didn't sound very convincing in the line of I haven't broken
Oh, well, I
it.
can't find it.
Oh, now he's lost the paint that he's lobbed over there. And as you can hear, he's very remorseful. What colour was it?
It's a blue. It didn't hit the telly this time.
What channel? It's not a secret. I don't know how to say it. It's not a secret. Yeah, at least you didn't hit the telly this time. It's like, is it Panghammer? P-E-N-G-E and then hammer.
Penghammer,
Panghammer.
maybe.
Don't know.
Hydrate.
They asked us and we didn't see any harm in it. So, I mean, we always like talking about gaming. So, I'm just going to sit there and you can do the chatting.
Okay.
I've got like a watery, bottly thing today, which has all these lines on it to say how good you've done, and mine's still full, so I obviously haven't done very well today.
Nope. Epic fail.
Red says that he got diagnosed with ADHD last week. Does that help? Do you get stuff now? Like, I don't know. Do you get tablets or treatment or help? I don't know how it works, Red. Or is it just happy to know that you're not just weird? There's a medical diagnosis to go along with it. Whereas I'm just strange. I don't even know where you'd start. I even get a doctor's appointment, let alone trying to get a doctor's appointment for a diagnosis like that.
Yeah.
You know, like not your arms hanging off and they can quite clearly see. And they still go, "Oh, you sure it's not just because you're fat though?" Yeah, well, you know, could be to do with that, but my arm hanging out of its socket might, like, you know, might be an issue just on its own.
Yeah, I think it's becoming more of a thing for doctors to diagnose some of these things that weren't picked up on at school and what have you these days, isn't it?
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I'm hearing more and more similar diagnoses.
Now you're off the bottom of the screen.
Well, I dropped the thing down.
You were off the top of the screen, now the bottom of the screen.
There we go. Let's try that. This is some of the a colour that I've never really used, and I can't remember why I ended up picking it up. But it's one of the old Vallejo game colours, and it's stormy blue. And it's a really nice deep blue.
Is it? We've just got the painting angle.
Come on, stupid camera.
Blame the camera.
It's all the camera's fault.
Is it?
Moving.
Shiny, shiny gold. Dragon's gold. You get to tell me. And in extension, the other 3 people watching.
I've checked in a massive delivery of Vallejo paint today. I've spoken to some customers.
Anything interesting? Have you looked at this comic-y thing?
Yes, yeah, it appears to be functioning correctly, so that's all good.
So can I tell people about it? I haven't told anyone because you said
Oh,
you
right.
hadn't looked at it properly.
Yeah, tell people about it now, yes, please.
People!
Yeah.
The comic-y thing is working! There you go, I've told people.
Yeah. Yeah, the comic-y thing appears to be working.
So,
Can
did you receive Red Scope's
I did.
thing, and then did you do something with it?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
But surely that's just something else for you to remember to do.
Well, it is, but also it helps me with the comic ordering, so that's a bonus.
Or when you realise nobody wants them and we can stop selling them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Nobody wants them. Well, let me just shut up shop anyway.
Yay! Shut up, shut up, shut. What would you do?
What, without the shop?
Yeah.
Don't know. Get a
job in Tesco's.
get a job like that's really boring. Pushing trolleys or something.
It's very hard to get a job in a supermarket, isn't it? You have to know someone.
Yeah.
They're quite cliquey, or at least the ones around here are. Do you think I should put any gold on Upianus? Or I think that might be a bit too much. You could probably put some on here, but I don't know. Or that blobby bit there. What do we think? I don't know.
Sorry, I'm not being very vocal.
Really?
Yeah, no, I was just concentrating on trying to paint inside the lines on my little guy.
Please don't shut up shop. I don't want to deal with the meanies at the other shops again. Just for you. We'll stay open just for you.
Yeah.
You need to spread the awareness, make people buy stuff from us. Go buy it from them, go buy it from them. They're not like that meanie Jeff Bezos guy. They're on the internet 24/7 talking to you. They're real people. Maybe we could get like an AI to just greet people in the shop. Hello and welcome to Mighty Lancer Games.
Oh,
What?
I've had several phone calls today from whatever his name is, Chris, the local energy advisor in our area.
Oh yes, but he doesn't know what our area is.
He doesn't know. Well, no, because he doesn't get any further than that now because then I realise that it's the same recorded clip and hang up on it. And I've blocked the numbers. Every time I get one of these phone calls, I block the number. And they just ring from a different number. Hi, it's Chris, a local energy advisor in your area. I'm like, nope, no you're not. You're ringing from Liverpool or Glasgow or somewhere else.
Oh, not even this country.
Yeah, Lagos. So we've got purple. I think we should probably implement a little bit of leather brown.
I get banned from Facebook groups and stuff, Croniko, for I never sell stuff unless you're allowed. But if someone asks, then I always say, oh, you can get these from here. And then I get banned. Not allowed to do that. But they asked. It's true. I got kicked out of a Halloween group for talking to somebody. And they asked. It's like, but they asked. And one administrator said, oh, okay, yeah, they did. Okay, it'll be fine. And then when I went to log on, they just kicked me out.
Have they permanently kicked you out of the Halloween?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought you hadn't mentioned it for a little while. They're big meanies.
I didn't even do it wrong. I could understand if I was peddling my wares. Unsolicited selling the land. Stuff like. Hey, wicked day.
Yeah, I've not had one of those recently, Kuronika, but I have had your mobile phone provider. That was recently.
Tony, what are you doing? I was halfway through reading that. Halfway through reading it, and you put a whole 3 laughing faces on. Can't do that.
Can you get rid of that? Because I can't see what's behind there.
Can I get rid of that? I can't even see the mouse on there.
Thank you, darling.
There's another Pokemon in chat that it probably won't let you catch. He's spamming symbols again. It was as soon as he's been fine, Wicked D, and then you came in and he posted 3 laughing faces and that's it. Boom! Off! Get off! Being toned. And I was reading it and it's gone now. Because it deletes all of the messages that you've put in. Because obviously you're a big naughty.
Timed out.
A therapist slipped up and said, I think you've got mild Asperger's, says Tony, before it got deleted. Suddenly everything made sense, but the docs really didn't want to know. If I collar one, they drop like a hot potato. I got told by a doctor once when I was in my early 20s that I would develop Alzheimer's. Which is lovely, isn't it, really? I mean, I didn't have any of the problems I have now. I mean, it could be right. But it just seemed a really bizarre thing to say to somebody.
We've just got to
You're
hope
going to
that
get dementia.
we've just got to hope that pomegranate juice is going to work.
Oh, what bizarre. He didn't like me very much. Don't blame me, I'm just sat in the car park. It didn't happen until you came in and then Tony'd. Boom! It was like, oh no, number 1 moderator's here. Quick, we better moderate something before she tells us off. Ban Tony.
I don't know what that blob is, but it's going to be leather. Got a weird blob under his pint glass.
Why would it be leather if it's under his pint glass?
No, it's trapped between that and his body.
Ah. Oh, Tony's going now, look. Ah, gotta go.
Bye, Tony.
Bye, Tony. Take care. I was told at 11 I'd be in a wheelchair by my 40s, so I'm doing alright so far. Yeah, you are, yeah. See, defying the odds. We could be on some kind of program where they've got one of those sad, soppy backstories. Wouldn't we? Look at me defying the odds with my healthy routine and exercise. Oh dear, maybe not.
I don't think they've ever told me I can't do anything. Apart from they did say that because my eyes are mismatched, that I would never be a fighter pilot.
Did you want to be a fighter pilot?
No, not really.
Well, that's alright, isn't it? The doctor once told me that I was soulless. Which is a really strange diagnosis, because I didn't know that they could see your soul, but apparently they can. So that's nice. Haven't got a soul, so I won't be able to sell it to anybody for any deals, which may, you know, isn't very good, is it? Could have made loads of deals by now, or maybe I could make loads because they can't have my soul anyway because I ain't got one.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to join the police with your eyesight either, Nathan. That's a good job you don't want to do that either, isn't it? Ooh. Is Pete in the house?
Pete Dehydrator is enjoying this stream.
Pete's in the house! Have you got all the free Streamloots cards, Pete? I said that
why wouldn't
not be here.
Why wouldn't I be able to join the police?
I don't know. I'm not
I don't know.
Person.
Why wouldn't I be able to join the police?
Maybe you can't be like a special marksman. Okay. Could you be a pilot, just not a fighter pilot?
Yeah.
Oh, no uniform then. Can't do any of those scenes out of all those romantic movies.
No.
I don't think you'd be able to pick up 16 stone me anyway. Because you're not a kid. Best answer. Maybe this just meant you're a blank.
Pete Dehydrator is splendiferous.
No, I think you'll find that's slendiferous because I forgot the P in that gift. How are you doing anyway, Pete? Haven't seen you for a while. They're always lurking. Are you all on the mend now then? Or are you still not right? That was a bit Yorkshire, wasn't it?
Just a little. They only accept certain levels of eyesight. No, I can see perfectly fine without my glasses. I just don't have. I don't have very good depth perception, but
one eye's worse than the other.
Without them, that's the only problem.
Can't see without them. You can walk in a straight line and not walk into something.
Mm. And I'm a pretty good shot, just for the record. Just because you said that I couldn't be like a sniper or a marksman or something, but I am actually a pretty good shot. I've won like medals and stuff.
You haven't done that for ages.
I know.
You might be really rubbish now.
Yeah, I might be. Doubtful though, because I am pretty awesome.
That's so modest.
Just want you to know how good I am.
We do know how good you are. Oh dear. So no one's told me. What do we think? Do we think I should put something gold up here or just leave it as it is? I'm not sure. PC Nathan, it is though. No, he's a professor. Not a PC. He went down a different path and now he's a professor. Free hydrate for you there, Pete. Yes, do it though, the whole thing. I don't know what bit to do though. Like just these bits. I think there's supposed to be some kind of gems. Oh, I'm just gonna. Koroniko said so that's it. I'm doing it now.
What, all gold?
I just paint the whole thing gold now.
Yeah.
Like some 80s montage music. This is you learning to be in the police force and overcoming your eyesight music.
Yeah.
Doing your training montage. I mean, we can't see what you're painting, so it might as well be that.
Why can't you see what I'm... Oh, this bloody camera.
Not the camera, darling. Camera don't move.
It keeps moving. Every time I line myself up, it's not there.
I can't move it anymore. It's as moved as I can do. You're going to have to move.
Okay. Where do I need to be? There. I did so well yesterday as well.
Well, that's because you do much better when I'm not here. This is what I say to you all the time. You're awesome. Nico's like, no, not that bit. If I do his nose though, won't that look weird? Would like to mention that I frequently paint myself into a corner on projects, so I may not be the best person to take advice from. It's tough now. I'm painting it all gold, you said. I don't know if that might be a bit over the top, because then I'd have to paint the band, wouldn't I? Because it's part of the band. I might leave it like that and then have a think about it.
Which bit were you thinking about doing?
Probably because there's this cross bit here.
All
I
right.
think that might be too much.
Yeah, I think that might be.
Especially as I didn't read that bit and then I did the circles.
I like it like it is. I think it looks good.
Well, that's all it's getting for now. And then if you want me to change it in the future, then it's tough for you to do it then. It's got to match in with all the others, isn't it?
Looks good.
Skull. I'm running out of paint. Concrete grey. I think it's right. What are you painting?
I'm putting down some black onto this guy's shoulders because it is. No.
Oh, ding now. Oh, it's only Pokemon community game. It'll only be telling us that it's going away.
I think it needs a lighter colour to go. Well, something completely different to go on this little
And
weird
now
bit of
something
ribbed.
completely different.
This bit of ribbed shoulder decoration.
I don't think that's still working either, is it, John? Maybe we have to have more viewers. I know that was once a thing. We didn't have enough viewers for whatever it was to work. I don't know if it was the gift, but it was certainly something. It was like, no, we will punish you for not being very popular. It's like YouTube when they send me their analysis. I think it's weekly analysis, and there's a little game at the end. Now let's play a game. All right, and you have to guess the answers based on your performance on YouTube. So it'll say something like, "What's your most popular video this week?" And then it'll give you 3 choices. And this week's was, you got how many like views on across your whole thing? How many views? And it was like, you got 127, you got 137, you got 450. It's always the lowest. And then they go, well done, you got the worst out of all of these answers. It's like, yeah, that's thanks. You could have made it like 4, 6, 100. Like, oh, you got the best one out of these answers. Not, yep, you did really, really rubbish. Congratulations. Dark turquoise goes well with purple.
Yeah. Well, it just so happens that I have some turquoise here.
I suppose I really have to introduce another colour, don't I? Because these ones have got vines on them, whereas my others didn't have vines on them. I'm going to have to introduce brown.
You could do green.
It's got green.
I've got paint on me.
Oh, since I read that thing. I think it is, John. I think we're just not good enough. Not good enough for the Pokemon game to think we deserve presents. If Reaper raid, you'll have to jump in straight away with it before they all leave. That makes it sound like they raid us all the time. Oh, you know, when Reaper just happened to drop by, and then their audience goes, please don't go there again. It's rubbish.
They didn't have that many viewers when I looked yesterday.
I told you she'd been streaming for 3 minutes.
Not as popular painting channels as people playing Minecraft or Pal
Oh,
World.
no, of course they're not. And you didn't want to play Pal World. I said to you, have you got that Pal World thing that me and Little Miss died in the tutorial? And you were like, nah, don't want to.
No.
So, you didn't.
I played 2 games of Dark Tide and I really enjoyed it.
The clock went back in. Oh yeah, they've changed their clocks, haven't they? I saw a lot of that on Twitter, and I got a bit confused until I realised what they meant. So obviously ours hadn't. I checked ours. I was like, no, ours are alright. Does that mean you don't have to watch 2 streams at once now? Then, what sound did you didn't have both sounds on at the same time, did you? That would be interesting.
You have to alternate between the 2.
Yes, it's great. Look at this rubbish brown spoiling my no brownness.
Get some. No, sorry, I'm just waffling. Gonna use some Dark Star Old Silver, one of my favourite metallic paints. What was that? Dunk Holmes.
Welcome to our strange little corner of the internet.
Hello.
The Inquisition is here. Oh, apparently Panda's missed you. I don't know if Panda knows you, but Panda, the little fox in the corner there, has missed you. So that's nice, isn't it? We are watching. Wow. Someone has to.
Welcome.
We did say about the. Is it 7:30 tomorrow? I think it's 7:30 tomorrow. I hope that will be technology enough to make it work. We'll just be sat there going, I don't know, they can't hear us.
Well, I'll be no use. Despite my best intentions.
Yeah, 7:30. I thought it was 7:30. So I got that bit right. Look, you see? All prepared and everything. I've set the alarm, so don't forget. I have to set alarms for everything. It caught up with us real quick, didn't it? Because we organised it absolutely ages ago, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's here.
Yeah. I never keep track of what's happening. Rubbish. And then it just goes like, wow, it's that time. Keys should be brass, shouldn't they?
Should they?
Yeah. And the little buckles on his jumper, on his belt.
I'm glad you finished that then. Little buckles on his jobber. Is what you said.
Live Instagram on Pen Chatter's page.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
lots of talking, aren't you, Swede?
I am. I won't have a paintbrush in my hand, will I? So I'll be fully concentrating on what's happening. Yeah. Ready with all my good responses.
You've been saving them up all year.
Yeah. We're going to do a little bit of gold, and then she's nearly done.
She? Like, when do you need a...
Thursday night. Thursday night, our first game of the season against an underworld team. I think she looks okay. I have man flu, so I'm touch and go from tomorrow. I'm afraid Papa Nurgle has been too generous. Oh no!
Man flu!
Yeah, there's a bit of it going around. I've had it already, so
Yeah.
I'm alright, Jack. Right, I'm just gonna put a little splodge of gold there and there.
Are you giving her gold?
Yeah, just a tiny touch on there and on that, because she would have gems, but I don't think that's really in keeping. So we're gonna put some.
Give her some.
Yeah, little gold embellishments there and there.
How much more of this scenery have I got to paint?
Oh, there's loads. There is loads. There's trees, there's little hill things. There's
You've got the plaque.
some more bits of ruins.
Oh,
I have mentioned it. Oh, that's as far as I've got.
mentioned it to who? Just out loud?
Yeah. No. I went and had a word with the cobblers.
Yeah.
And they wanted an obscene amount of money.
So you went, never mind.
So I said, never mind. And then I've had a chat with somebody who might be able to 3D print us a plaque.
Oh, right, yeah, that'd be
That then we will be able to purchase for significantly less than a metal one, so we can spend more money on the terrain.
So this is the memorial table that we are making, and we wanted the little plaque to go on to say who it is in memorial of, obviously. So I'm trying to make all the scenery the same, so it looks coherent. I don't batch paint normally. I just paint stuff I like because they look cool. So it's all new to me.
You're doing a great job.
Well, I ain't got anything else on my table now, so it's not me done.
Right then, let's dry brush a bit of that on. Oh, I might get a mini finished.
No.
Yeah.
No. So that's what I've done tonight. Those ones are tonight's efforts, and then these ones are from the Land of the Giants set, Dungeons and Lasers. So they're all part of the table too. So they're slightly different, obviously, but still using the same colours. So hopefully they'll match. And then there was this big, whatever it's supposed to be. Oh, I didn't paint in there, look. Missed in there completely. I don't know if I'll be able to paint in there. Think I'll be able to get in there?
Yeah.
Why would you put that detail in there? And then some numpties glued it together. That must be you.
Yeah.
And then the tower that randomly didn't really go with the rest of it. It does now. There's a crumbled down ruin in one part and a tower in the other.
There's, they're all different sets, different parts of various
Panda's the
terrains.
fox. Don't worry about Panda. He's the fox that's on the screen. It's like a pet, a stream pet. It's not a real person. So don't worry about upsetting him. He doesn't know. He doesn't really know who you are. If I give him a drink of water using the reward points, then you should see him move. There you go, look.
No, that's far too much.
Yeah, hopefully we will see you tomorrow if you're feeling a bit better.
Excellent. Yes, we shall see you hopefully tomorrow.
See how it goes. Eek.
Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, it's Troll is fine. Fox will get over it.
Did it start off as a panda? Didn't it?
No, it's never been a panda.
Yeah.
It used to be that weird looking splodge alien thing.
Right. Is that too light? No, I made that too light. I think I used different basing texture on the Skaven than I have on this guy. Oh no. Bye!
Oh, Wicked D's back. Hey, Wicked D.
What has to be done on a phone?
The Instagram.
Oh right, okay.
Because it's Instagram.
Wicked.
I just thought we'd like stand it in the like a mug or something.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll work if you plug the microphone into the bottom. You know, the lapel one.
Alright, we'll give it a whirl.
Or if we'd shout.
Yeah.
Hello! Yeah. One man enters, one man leaves. Bye, don't tell her Wicked D. I don't know whether this was a good idea now because I'm just drawing attention to the fact that we've really badly painted the inside of this thing. Now I realise that it exists. Oh, you moved again. How blurry.
Sorry.
There we go. No, that didn't work. There we go. Yeah, so we need to do some ordering. Because, you know, that's always fun.
Yeah, we're not doing that tonight.
Why not?
Because we're going to play Fallout.
Oh, because you want to play Fallout. When are you doing the voiceover for the video that I've been asking you for 3 days?
Before I play Fallout.
Now you heard it all there, folks. Shouldn't take long.
No. Let's get it done and dusted.
And then I'll stop asking. Yeah, anyway, so there you go, that's that now. Again. So I've done it once. I haven't got anything else to paint.
There's
No, it's all over there.
there's 3 boxes of terrain on the
It's all
table.
over there. It's all over there. I've only got like 5 minutes.
And then there's
And I've run out of room now. There's no room left. No room left. I've got this guy. With some ASMR. Crackly bag.
Is that your Iron Gate?
I've got
Go.
this dude. But I liked it because of the way they painted it, but I didn't take a picture of it, and the way that they had painted it on the stall at Hammerhead isn't the same as on their website, so I can't remember now. Yes, it's a standard, do I? I don't have anything to paint either, that's why I ordered those knights. Oh, Mr MLG had a question for you about the paint, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah.
Were you just stocking up on ones that Reaper have taken out of production?
It says that the ones that you've purchased are all ones that Reaper have stopped making, and didn't know if you knew or if it was just coincidence. Because I said I didn't know if you knew. I hadn't said anything because I didn't realise that it was a new thing. I thought they'd just been out of production for ages.
Mm.
Kinda. He is a fun guy. Yeah, when we did the Reaper order, and we're like, nope. It was low.
Yeah, there was.
Absolutely
It was
low.
very frustrating.
Yeah, you were getting really angry with it. I don't know why.
Oh, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Like all the newer ones that they've done and that they've stopped doing already.
Yeah. It does seem a bit silly. Oh, well, we'll make this Christmas paint and then never
But-
actually make it again. It seems like there'd be a lot of effort into making paint for them just to not bother again. The box sets are out of production, definitely, and I need Death Knight Black. Death Knight Black? I don't think I've ever seen that one.
No, what's
Don't ask what colour it is. Oh, it's white! Sorry.
I was going to say
Carry on.
what's different about Death Knight Black compared to some of their other blacks?
No, I ain't got Death Knight Black. I don't even know what that one is. I ain't got a label on it. I've got Nightmare Coal.
But there is a
What?
big reorganisation coming, and nothing is safe.
Oh gosh.
You know what? They need some reorganisation of the paint rack, because the paint racks that we've got in the shop
Oh, terrible.
are very bad, and since they've deleted a whole load of colours from the core range when they changed the pigment for the red, I think it was, and they got rid of a load of like reds and greens, the strips that we have for the paint rack don't marry up to anything, so we've made our own.
And you can imagine how classy they look.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that. Oh, Wiki D has the thing. It's a purpley, bluey, inky liner. Oh, that's why I haven't got it then. Don't have many of the liners.
Oh.
So, what insider information are you telling us then, Karonika? Lots of things have changed, haven't they, since we started stocking it 7 years ago.
Yep.
A lot has changed, not just price-wise, but quality and how easy it is to get stuff and all sorts of things. It's not the same as it used to be.
Yeah, I must admit, when they first opened their distribution hub here, I had a conversation with somebody at Reaper who basically, I was quite excited, thinking like, oh, there's going to be a lot better availability of stuff. But we've kind of got to the point where we just order from the States because we know things are going to...
There's never anything in there.
Yeah.
In this one. Have they stopped production of the death? They've stopped production of loads. That's exactly it. They need to reorganise it for retailers. Yeah, lots of places though have decided that third-party retailers are poop and they don't like us and they'd rather just do stuff for themselves.
Yep.
So,
Big meanies.
yeah, another nail in that high street coffin. So hopefully they won't go down that route, but not a lot we can do about that if they do.
I realised that I never painted his eyebrows when I painted his beard.
My dwarf's eyebrows were huge. I didn't have a choice. They were bigger than his face.
I
It was never available separately and only in the box, which they don't sell. Do you want my bottle? I tried it once and can't really get on with it. I was because it's a liner probably. So I doubt I'll ever get used. Oh, you're all so nice. You're all being nice human beings on the internet. It's a rarity, you know. Take pride in how rare that is. Nice people. I got told off today in a TikTok, not a horrible telling off, you know, they don't want to kill me, so that's an improvement. But I got told off today in a TikTok for not playing the sound long enough, the music I had in the background, but that's because the video wasn't any longer. So there wasn't really a great deal I could do about the fact that the music stopped when the video stopped. But yeah, they weren't impressed that it wasn't any longer. I mean, you can just click at the bottom and listen to the original track, you know, yourself, but apparently not.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, if I've made it in TikTok and I've taken the music from there, if I've uploaded one of our videos that I've made elsewhere, then you know. But this one, you could just get the music in a little spinny disc thing at the bottom. You hardly ever go on TikTok.
I know. That's because I've seen how many hours people lose to...
You do. It just soaks up your life. And you spend the whole time watching it going, this is rubbish. Why am I watching this? And, oh look, I'm still watching it. I don't watch as many now. I have one, the nursery nurse that I like to see what's going on, because that's like a story. So each episode's another bit of the story. I've watched her for a very long time, since she first started as just things that happened in the nursery, and now it's like a mini drama of made up stuff. Rather than actual thing. It's like watching EastEnders or something, but not EastEnders.
Well, what sort of things happen in the nursery?
Well, it started off originally as she worked in the nursery.
Right.
And just the things that happen, like daft stuff that parents say, and you know, all silly stuff like when you first tick the forms to enrol your child, and you don't really read them, and you've ticked a box saying that the kid can't have sweets. So it's been 3 months and the kid's not had any of the birthday sweets that any of the other kids have brought in or whatever.
Right.
And then the mum notices and goes, "Why hasn't my kid got them?" You're like, "Because you ticked the form saying no sugar."
Right.
Well, no, I didn't. Well, it's because you didn't read it properly, but you did. So they're just silly stuff. And now it's like a mini docu-series with like the love interests of the nursery and things. You can't see what you're painting at all now. Anyway, it's gone past. What's your plan?
Just on one thing on the subject of nursery, Facebook showed me a Facebook memory the other day, and it was when we'd got the thing from Little Miss Bin at nursery, and it said, "Draw a picture or affix a photo of your child here," and on the enrolment form. I just thought, right, what if we'd drawn a picture of our child?
I don't understand why that's a memory. Why?
And stick it, because I'd taken a photo of it, because I don't put things on Facebook very often, do I? And I'd taken a picture of it.
And you drawn a picture of her?
No.
Stick person?
No, should have done.
That'd have been funny. The Reaper Primer is really good. I mean, look how good that is. Sorry, you're trying to spit out this interesting story about not drawing a picture.
Yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, drawing a picture. How ridiculous is that on a official document? Draw a picture of your child.
If we hadn't been like new parents who were trying to do everything right, we should have just drawn a stick kid. Right then. Are you happy?
Right. Yeah. So I have blocked in colour on this dwarf.
And I've painted some terrain like this. Look. and a little mound that doesn't go with the terrain. I've got no reason for my little mushroom guy, so he just exists over there for now.
Just painting him for fun.
For fun?
And then,
are you showing us your
yeah,
peeps?
can I?
Yeah, you can, I'll let you.
Oh no, I don't. Oh no, she's not magnetic. The things I've got her are not magnetic. I don't know if I can hold her. Hang on. Because her base is wet.
Any time.
There we go.
You wanna?
Let's not put my sleeve in the paint. That'd be silly. There we go.
Bit higher. Whoop, that'll stay there. Right, there we go. She's in.
There we go. So that. Oh, hang on.
She's dancing.
Yeah. Yay!
Really dancing? What have you done to her base?
Oh, yeah, it looks really weird on there. I have painted it brown and then dry brushed, and then I'm going to stick some tufts on it when the rim is dry. And then that's the little dwarfy dude so far. It was very dark. I didn't realise that I painted him quite so dark. And some areas are a little bit glossy, so I might have put some varnish on him to
Yeah, he's very, very glossy. Did you use like a
dull
what?
him down.
What
No,
paint
no.
or something?
No. Just stormy blue. That's the colour stormy blue came out, and but they're both game colour, both Vallejo game colour, but old formula. And then turquoise, a little bit of turquoise on his shoulders, and that's come very glossy as well. So I'm gonna have to tweak that a little bit. But yes, there is Weller Wild Breeze. Oh, it was. Falling off. Oh yeah, why not just do that before? I could have just stuck her to my tweezers. That'd have been much better. What a numpty. Yeah, waving. Just waving her about.
Here,
Boop,
darling,
boop,
try and
boop,
make this in
boop,
focus. You know with that
boop,
slidey
boop,
bar
boop.
you have for focusing, it's really easy to use. Let me just wave her around as much as possible.
There we go.
I told the Discord lot that you made me cut your hair with £1 Temu filters. Hand was still vibrating an hour after I'd done it.
You've got white finger.
I've got vibration white finger now. Anyway, random
White finger
I think we should let the
vibrations.
3 people that watched us go home now and recover from this ordeal.
Fair enough.
So yeah,
Thank
if
you,
you're
everybody.
around in Instagram tomorrow at 7:30, apparently we're doing a live stream. Anything could happen. So, don't know these people personally or anything. Anything could. It could be a massive ambush. They could just tell us how rubbish we are.
Yeah.
It could maybe be they've purchased something from us and they haven't received it in 2 days and they just want us on to shout at us. Could be anything. Or it could just be a nice chat about hobby.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Take care, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.